first start of the 2025 season. 17 innings of work, 12 hits allowed, 9 earned runs. He has 26 strikeouts to 8 walks, and he has faced off against 62 batters this season, as we are in for a big game today for Lenoir-Rhyne in non-conference play, trying to come away with win number 25 on the season, and they are 25-4. And Khalid, they are currently on a 5-game win streak coming into this season. 12-3 record in the Southland Conference, and also 16-1 at home this year. As we take a look at their starting batting order right at the bottom of the first inning, but for Concord, we'll take a look at their starting batting order, as they will have Nick DeSante batting first, followed by his brother Matthew DeSante, number 16, followed by Caden Swaim, Corbin Bostic, number 23, Austin Here, number 4, MJ Hunter, number 42, Dimitri Jamison, number 29, Ty Livingston, and finally number 9, Dawson Grad. That'll be the starting 9 for the Mountain Lions, as they come in with a record of 12-10 overall, and they are 4-2 in the MEC, 5-3 record on the road this season. And it's just a beautiful day here at Durham Field for the Bears and Mountain Lions. The first of 2 meetings between these two teams, as the Bears will face off against the Mountain Lions in non-conference play over in Virginia for the second and final meeting. That will be in a few weeks. But another non-conference battle here on Tuesday Night Baseball. As Peyton Schofield about to finish up his warm-up pitches. That Schofield will deliver his first pitch here in the top of the first, and it'll be in for a strike. Khalid, what are you hoping to see today from Lenoir-Rhyne facing off against Concord today?
I just want to see a dominant game, man. These guys have been doing good all season. I hear a lot about these guys. Just want to see everything crush the competition.
As the 0-1 pitch will miss upstairs, and it's a 1-1 count, as it will be number 14, Nick DeSante. To lead things off, comes in with a .370 batting average with 30 base hits on the year, a home run and 19 RBIs. Skies the 1-1 pitch over to the left side of the infield. That's Nathan Keeter camped underneath, and he will make the catch for out number 1. As we take a look at the Bears out in the field, they will be in their black jerseys with white pants, as they will have Cole Stanford catching. Sal Carrigato will be at first base. Cole Laskowski will be at second. Nathan Keeter at short. And Joseph Mazingo will be at third base for the Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. In the outfield, they will have Michael Logan in left, Mackenzie Wainwright in center, and Owen Blackledge will be in right field. 1 out so far here in the top of the first inning. Nathan Keeter with the pop-up catch on Nick DeSante. Now will be his brother Matthew DeSante, the first baseman. With a base empty here with 1 out, Bears coming off a sweep against UVA Wise. And looks like Matthew DeSante is hit by the pitch. Hits his hand. He will take first. And the Mountain Lions with their first base runner of the afternoon. As I'll bring up Caden Swaim, having a phenomenal year for the Mountain Lions as the designated hitter. As Swaim comes in with a .352 batting average, 25 base hits, 6 home runs, and 23 RBIs. As he'll bat here with a runner on first with 1 out, and the pitch. Runner's going to take off. Stanford with a throw, and the tag is not in time. Excellent job there from Matthew DeSante, able to avoid the tag at second. It'll be a stolen base for the Mountain Lions. Heck of a play there from Matthew DeSante. The throw is in time, Khalid, but the tag,
didn't get it.
Yep, tag unable to be put in place, and now will bring up Swaim with a runner in scoring position, 1-0 count after the first pitch missed from Peyton Schofield. This Concord team had a victory last week against UVA Wise, as the official will pick up the loose foul ball to the right of him. A 1-0 count here after a stolen base from DeSante. And the pitch is fouled off from Caden Swaim with Corbin Bostic on deck. But the Bears pretty much going with the similar lineup that they finished off the series against UVA Wise with. Blackwood getting a start in right field. Caricado is at first base. No Tyler Bradley in this game for the Bears. Swung on a miss for strike number 2. Pitching staff for Lenoir-Rhyne this season comes in with a 4.97 ERA. Only allowed 4 runs in their last 3 games against the Cavaliers. 1 ball and 2 strikes, and the pitch. Chopper to the left side to Mozingo getting the start at third base. Long throw in time to Caricado for out number 2. Excellent throw there from Joseph Mozingo. Leads the runner at second with 2 gone. As it brings up Corbin Bostic, number 3, the right fielder. Only 219 hits allowed. 273 strikeouts as a team for the Lenoir-Rhyne pitching staff with 91 walks. But Schofield making his first start of the 2025 season. First pitch is fouled off from Corbin Bostic with Austin here moving to the on-deck circle. But this Concord team comes in with a .317 batting average as a team, 221 hits combined with 43 doubles hits, and they've also hit 16 home runs on the season as well. And the 0-1. Connects for strike number 2. Schofield trying to put up a 0 here in the top of the first inning. The Bears will have Mackenzie Wainwright, Owen Blackledge, and Cole Laskowski to lead things off. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and miss. Schofield with his first strikeout of the game. And we're heading to the bottom of the first. No score between the Bears and Mountain Lions. We'll be back on the Bears Sports Network presented by NBA Roofing.
This Lenoir-Rhyne broadcast is sponsored by Christian Tours, Carolina West Wireless, Chick-fil-A, Domino's, and Pepsi.
Back here on the Bear Sports Network presented by NBA Roofing as we begin the bottom of the first inning. As Lenoir-Rhyne will bring up Mackenzie Wainwright, Owen Blackledge, Cole Laskowski to lead things off, followed by Sal Caricado, Cole Stanford, Michael Logan, Joseph Mozingo, Hogan Stallings as designated hitter batting 8th, and finally Nathan Teeter. As that'll be the starting 9 for Lenoir-Rhyne. And Khalid Mackenzie Wainwright having a phenomenal year, and hopefully he can continue that here today, here at home. As Concord will bring in Logan Darrow, number 10, as their starting pitcher today. as Wainwright deals in, having a phenomenal 2025 season. The first pitch right down the middle for strike number 1. A .483 hitter for the Bears this season with 58 base hits, 14 home runs, and 42 RBIs on the season. And he is currently on an 18-game hitting streak as he hits this one into the gap into left center field. This one is gone. Solo shot home run for Mackenzie Wainwright. 15 home runs on the season as he starts the scoring for the Bears, 1-0. And Khalid, that one got out in a hurry.
That was a great hit.
That's his 59th hit of the season. He now has 15 home runs, 43 runs driven in, and that continues his hitting streak to 19 games. He's also hit 3 home runs in the last 4 games for the Bears. What a drive. So that'll bring up Owen Blackledge, who has hit a home run in 3 straight games for the Bears this year. So that one's outside for a ball. Blackledge with 5 home runs, 25 runs driven in. He's also hit 4 RBIs in his last 3 games as well. As it's a 1-0 count. Blackledge skies this one in the air to right center field. Center fielder lost track of it, now underneath it. And he'll make the catch for out number 1. As we take a look at Concord out in the field, they will have Austin here catch behind the plate. Matthew DeSante will be at first base. MJ Hunter at second. Nick DeSante will be at short. Ty Livingston will be at third. In the outfield for the Mountain Lions, they'll have Dimitri Jamison in left, Dawson Grad in center, and Corbin Bostic in right field. As it brings up Cole Wiskowski with the bases empty with 1 out. Mackenzie Wainwright with a solo shot home run. Wiskowski line drive right at the second baseman, MJ Hunter, for out number 2. 2 quick outs after giving up the leadoff home run to Wainwright from the starting pitcher, Logan Darrow. As we will take a look at Darrow's starting stats, making his 9th appearance on the mound this season. Also his 2nd start as well with a 5.40 ERA. 20 innings of work, 22 hits, allowed 12 earned runs with 10 strikeouts and 6 walks. He has faced off against 83 batters coming into this single game today. And that is only his 4th home run he's allowed this season. But what a start for the Bears. Mackenzie Wainwright starts scoring. South Carolina will come in as he will sky one into shallow center field. Shortstop roaming over. DeSante, he'll make the catch. Wearing white with a solo shot home run to deep left center field. Bears start out with a 1-0 lead as we head to the second here on the Bears Sports Network.
On Judgment Day, I won't fade away. I'll be pushing on till the rivers run dry. I've got to try. I'll be
Back here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Concord will bring up here Hunter and Jamison to lead things off here in the top of the second. 1-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. Khalid, let's take a look at our opponent profile today.
Well, Concord University in Beckley, Virginia, overall has been 12-10 and MEAC and 4-2. They're 5-3 on the road, and their fourth SAC opponents this season is Mars Hill, UVA Wise, and 8 E&H. Last season, 26-20, 16-14, and 3-11 away games.
Swung on a miss for the first strike. Like Khalid said, the fourth opponent they faced off in the South Atlantic Conference, they beat UVA Wise last week 13-8 over in Wise, Virginia. Come back throughout the middle, a ground ball to Cole Laskowski, fires the first in time. Excellent job here for Peyton Schofield, back in for his second inning work. Today will be a bullpen game for Lenoir-Rhyne today. No stars, no Andrew Harlow, no Will Girardi, and no Kellen Gradisar, but it will be Peyton Schofield today with one strikeout so far and a 1-0 lead here for Lenoir-Rhyne. And the pitch is a foul ball behind home plate from MJ Hunter. Hunter comes in with 1 home run and 12 RBIs on the season. Very good contact hitting team with Concord, coming in with their maroon jerseys. And another foul ball from Hunter off of Schofield. But Mackenzie Wainwright in the bottom of the first inning come away with home run number 15 on the year with 43 RBIs, a 19-game hitting streak for Mackenzie Wainwright. The 0-2 will miss downstairs, and he did not go around. Very effective first inning for Peyton Schofield, able to keep his pitch count down. Recording 1 strikeout, only had 12 pitches in that first inning. As it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball, this time to Nathan Keeter. Plays it on 1 hop. The throw is just in time for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down to begin here in the top of the second. Able to retire the first 2 batters. And it'll bring down number 42, Dimitri Jamison, the left fielder. That's here with the base empty, 2 gone. Schofield only giving up 1 base runner so far. He hit 1 batter. Chopper to the right side is foul. No hits allowed, just 1 strikeout for Schofield. That was his 19th pitch he has thrown so far in the first 2 innings. But the Bears on the verge of their 25th win of the season. This will count as a non-conference game, so they will remain at 12-3 in the SAC, as that one's outside for a ball. But Khalid, they've been very impressive here at home, 16-1 to start the year.
That's a great record.
Outstanding start for Lenoir-Rhyne. Trying to come away with win number 17. The 1-1 pitch is fouled off from Dimitri Jamison. A home run and 12 RBIs for him this season. Their leading home run hitter is Caden Swain with 6 home runs, 23 runs driven in. As it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Schofield looking for a clean 1-2-3 inning. Gets the 1-2 pitch popped up and goes out of play. A nice start on the other side for Darrow. After giving up that leadoff home run, he able to retire the next 3 batters. Schofield, after hitting a batter, has been able to retire the last 3. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Schofield with his second strikeout here in the game as we head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. Back here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. 1-0 lead here for Lenoir-Rhyne, as it'll be Cole Stanford, Michael Logan, and Joseph Mazingo to lead things off. First pitch popped up in the air. We'll see if this one drifts out of play, and it will. Right on top of the press spots. Hear the big bang on top of the cover right over us. Thank God we're covered, Cleed, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Count is 0-1. And the pitch from Darrow. Driven out to deep left field for Cole Stanford. The home run party continues as Stanford comes away with home run number 10 on the year. 2-0. And that one also got out in a hurry as well. What a start here for Lenoir-Rhyne. And they are now up to 69 home runs as a team. And both leadoff men so far for Lenoir-Rhyne come away with home runs. Wainwright collecting his 15th, and Cole Stanford collecting his 10th home run of the season. And he has been on a nice tear. He has driven in 14 runs in his last couple games. That one is outside for a ball. It's a 1-0 count here to Michael Logan, but Cole Stanford with a drive to deep left field. Home run party continues. That connects for a strike. But it just doesn't matter which pitcher comes up against Lenoir-Rhyne. They find a way to use the lawn ball for their scoring here in the early stages of this season, or actually the halfway point of this season, as that connects for a strike. 1-2 here to Michael Logan. Home runs from Mackenzie Wainwright and Cole Stanford. A 2-0 lead for the Bears. 69 home runs a hit as a team, as Wainwright will chop one foul down the left field line. One ball and two strikes to Logan. Hits a ground ball to short. DeSante with the throw. Low one. Was able to keep his foot on the bat. He did not. So another base runner here for the Bears. As Michael Logan able to reach base off the air. As that will bring up Joseph Mozingo. Runner on first. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the second. After our home run from Cole Stanford and Michael Logan able to reach off an error by the shortstop, Nick DeSante, with his brother Matthew DeSante fielding over at first base. Chopper to the left side. Throw to first in time to get Mozingo. Michael Logan goes to second. Good heads-up play on the left side of the infield from Concord. And finally out number one here in the bottom of the second. And we'll have number 27, Stallings, the designated hitter, checking in. His last start came away with a 3-run home run for Lenoir-Rhyne. And that victory against Southern Wesleyan gets to start in another non-conference game, but a big bat coming out of the dugout. Count starts out 1-0 here to Stallings. With a 188 batting average on the season with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. All 7 runs he has driven in this season have come from the lawn ball. A grand slam in the first weekend series of the year for Lenoir-Rhyne, and then a 3-run home run against Southern Wesleyan. 1 ball and 1 strike with Michael Logan on at second, as Stallings just gets a piece of it, and it's 1-2. So far, Darrow is at 16 pitches he has thrown coming into this at-bat, giving up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, no strikeouts, and no walks so far. Stallings deals in, trying to battle here with 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes. They'll keep Michael Logan over at second base. Nathan Keeter moves to the on-deck circle. Keep a close eye looking at setting. The pitch is downstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. Trying to extend the lead. The Bears have scored at least 1 run so far through the first 2 innings. They have looked very sharp so far offensively. Only 2 hits so far off of those 2 long balls. And the pitch. Stallings swung on a miss. Darrow coming away with his first strikeout of the game. Brings up Stallings, and now bring up Nathan Keeter. Big out there for Darrow, trying to settle in, Khalid. Brings up Nathan Keeter. Split time between shortstop with Alex Kahn. First pitch gets away from catcher. Logan easily will advance to third base. Keeter comes in with a .296 batting average with 2 home runs and 12 RBIs and has 16 base hits on the season with 3 doubles and 1 triple. Came away with his first triple this past weekend against UVA Wise. The 1-0. Will miss outside. Very good take there from Nathan Keeter. But the Bears trying to extend their win streak after winning the final 2 games of the series against Emory-Henry and then a clean sweep against UVA Wise. All coming in conference play. It's 3 balls and 1 strike, or actually a 2-1 count here to Nathan Keeter. 2-1. As that'll be fouled off. Or make that, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here to Nathan Keeter, Mackenzie Wainwright on deck for Lenoir-Rhyne. Michael Logan on at third. Darrow trying to keep him there. 2-0 lead here for Lenoir-Rhyne. 2 long balls to start the storm for the Bears. Keeter went around for strike 3. Keeps the runner stranded at third, but Cole Stanford collects his 10th home run of the season. 2-0 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne as we head to the third. Back here for the top of the third inning, Lenoir-Rhyne with a 2-0 lead. Home runs from Mackenzie Wainwright and Cole Stanford to start the scoring. As we will have hitters 8, 9, and 1 the batting order for Concord, Livingston, Grad, and DeSante. Here in the top of the third inning, the Lions still without a base hit, 2 strikeouts for Peyton Schofield. And Khalid, he has looked very sharp so far through the first 2 innings, pitching for Lenoir-Rhyne with a swing and a miss to start.
Definitely. He's been really locked in all game. He hasn't lost his rhythm. He's just doing good playing at his play.
1 error so far charged to Concord. As the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right underneath Schofield. Tough play here for Laskowski. The throw. Got him. Excellent play there from Cole Laskowski for out number 1 here in the top of third. Very tough play right there, Khalid. So that will retire Livingston on the 4-3 as that'll bring up Dawson Grad, starting center fielder. Here in the top of the third inning with Lenoir-Rhyne trying to come away with another victory in non-conference play. They've looked very sharp in non-conference play to begin the season. With sweeps against Trevecca Nazarene, 4 wins against Boonsburg University in a 4-game series. Hit to left center field. Grad comes away with a base hit to Mackenzie Wainwright. Mishandled the ball. It's going to get past him all the way to the wall. And on his way to third is Grad. The throw will come into Laskowski. And now come away with an extra base hit there for Grad. Now in scoring position at third base here in the top of the third. Defense has been so good for Lenoir-Rhyne this season, but that took a wicked hop on Mackenzie Wainwright, who completely misplayed it. Instead of having a runner on at first with 1 out, you got a runner on third with 1 out and a chance for Concord to get on the board here. Chopper to Schofield. Fires the first in time for the out. Nice heads-up play there. So that'll be out number 2 here in the top of the third. As that will bring up Matthew DeSante, number 16. 2 gone, runner on third here in the top of the third. Peyton Schofield looking for another scoreless inning of work. Gets a first pitch foul ball from DeSante. Nick DeSante was the last one retired after the ground ball hit to Peyton Schofield. Schofield able to come to his right, field the ball, and delivers a nice throw to first base. 0-1 pitch. That's in for strike 2. Perfect location there from Schofield. He's a strike away from leaving the runner stranded at third. Bears left a runner stranded at third in the last half inning. Bears trying to return the favor here in the top of the third. 2-0 lead, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Schofield with his third strikeout of the game. We're heading to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. Back here for the bottom of the third inning. As it'll be Mackenzie Wainwright, Owen Blackledge, and Cole Wiskowski to lead things off. New pitcher on the board here for the Concord Mountain Lions. Popped up on the first pitch from Wainwright. It'll be fielded from DeSante, Matthew DeSante, number 16, making the play for out number 1 to get Mackenzie Wainwright. But a new pitcher for Concord. And looks like that will be number 50, Braylon Baker, coming in with a 7.71 ERA, making his 6th appearance on the mound. 7 innings of work, 9 hits allowed, 6 earned runs, and he's got 3 strikeouts and 7 walks this year. First pitch, he will miss outside for ball number 1 here to Owen Blackledge. So Concord, we knew this was going to be a bullpen game for both teams. Concord making the change after 2 innings, as that'll be in for a strike here to Owen Blackledge. And the 1-1 pitch. Blackledge chops one foul down the right field line. So the Bears very aggressive on the first pitch delivered from the pitching staff of Concord so far today. As it'll be Baker on the mound. Owen Blackledge 0 for 1 with a fly ball to center field his first time up. Takes that one just outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases empty here with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. And the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Fielded by MJ Hunter to throw in time. 2 up, 2 down to begin here in the bottom of the third. Bears with just 2 base hits so far here going into this third inning. They've also been able to get a base runner with Michael Logan able to reach off the E6 from earlier. Cole Wiskowski will deal in. Base empty, 2 gone. Cole Wiskowski comes in with a .374 batting average. 37 base hits, 3 home runs, 25 RBIs. He's also been able to drive in 1 run in his last 5 games for Lenoir-Rhyne. The 1-0 will be taken outside for ball number 2. As it's a 2-0 count. Hits are only 2-1 in favor of Lenoir-Rhyne. Now finally connect there for Baker. Baker's last appearance was against Point Park on March 22nd, which was 1 inning of work. 2 hits allowed, and had 1 strikeout. His longest appearance on the mound this season was against Mars Hill, where he pitched 3 innings, 1 strikeout, and 3 walks. Wiskowski will pop this one up into shallow or make that deep left center field, and that will be caught. A 1-2-3 inning for Baker in his first inning of work as we head to the top of the 4th inning, 2-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. Back here for the top of the fourth inning. As Lenoir-Rhyne with a 2-0 lead. Let's take a look at the recap from this weekend with 3 victories for Lenoir-Rhyne against UVA Wise.
The Bears had a game 1 15-0 to LR, game 2 was 17-1, and game 3 was 7-3. It was a .430 BA, 12 home runs hit, and 37 base hits, 9 double black edge, and 3 HR, 4 RIBs.
Yeah, Blackwood had 3 home runs and 4 RBIs. 3 straight games with a home run for him. As this one's hit into right center field. Long run for Mackenzie Wainwright. It's going to drop in for a base hit. As he will fire one straight to second to Keeter. Keeps the runner at first, but a leadoff single to open up here in the top of the fourth inning. And coming away with it is Swaim with a leadoff single. Their leading hitter, also their leading home run hitter with 6 home runs on the year with 23 runs driven in. That will be the Mountain Lions' second hit of this game, as that will bring up Bostic. Number 3 is the first pitch connects for strike number 1, as Schofield back on the mound for his 4th inning of work. 2 hits allowed, 3 strikeouts so far. Got a big strikeout with a runner on third. And the 0-1 pitch. Chopper, slow chopper to the left side. Tough play here from Mozingo. He's just going to let it roll, and it is going to roll foul. Great heads-up play there from Joseph Mozingo. Runner will retreat back to first. But Mozingo, he waited until that ball went to the left side of the third base pad. Great heads-up play. As it's in this inning, it will be Swaim, Bostic in here. Bostic playing in right field today. It's an 0-2 count here. Runner on first after the slow chopper down the left field line. So that one will go outside for a ball. Instead of having runners at first and second, it's a 1-2 count with a runner on first. 2-0 lead here for LR. Swung on a miss. They will have to throw it to first. They will elect not to. Actually, it will go down as just an easy strikeout there for Schofield. Coming away with strikeout number 4. As that's out number 1 here in the inning. But Owen Blackwood, like I said, Khalid had 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, 3 straight games with a home run. Cole Stanford had 2 home runs and 6 RBIs in the last 3 games. And then the Bears pitching staff, 17 hits allowed. They only allowed 4 runs during that 3-game sweep and 21 innings of work. 34 strikeouts and 5 walks. That's how you get the job done right there for the pitching staff for the Bears. Great offense, great pitching staff for LR this year. Very good defense besides the play that Mackenzie Wainwright made in the last half inning. But besides that, it's been very tight season for Lenoir-Rhyne in all phases of the game. Not leading the league in stolen bases, but they have the ability to take off for the extra 90 feet. Connects for strike. Number 1, 2 balls and 1 strike here. To number 23, Austin here. An 0-for-1 start here for Austin here with a runner on first, 1 out. Bears would love to have a double play to send us to the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 pitch. Chopper to the left side. Coming in is Keeter. He collides with Mozingo. Falls in between them. And that will go down as a base hit for the Mountain Lions. First and second here in the top of the 4th with 1 out. As here we'll collect a base hit. As that will bring up NJ Hunter. We mentioned in his first at bat, 1 home run, 12 RBIs on the season. Bears still in the possibility of coming away with a double play to get out of this jam. First and second, Hunter 0-for-1 to begin the game. Fouls 1 straight out play. The only out recorded so far in this inning is a strikeout from Schofield. After he was able to strike out Bostic after the single from Swaim. Swaim in here with singles so far in the top of the 4th. 0-1. Chopper Straight to Wojciechowski. There's one out. Throw to first. It is not in time. Great effort there from South Caricado, but they will get the force out at second. Runner goes to third. And 2 are gone with runners on the corners. Bears so close coming away with the double play to end. As that will bring up Jamison, also with 1 home run and 12 RBIs on the season. First and third here with 2 gone. 2-0 lead for the Bears. First pitch will miss upstairs from Schofield. There is activity in the bullpen for Lenoir-Rhyne with Gavin Marley. Warming up for Lenoir-Rhyne as we speak, I believe, over there in the pen. 1-0 pitch. And that's for strike number 1. Mountain Lions with number 4, Hunter, on at first base. We'll see if he will take off here in this inning. 43 pitches so far for Schofield. Pickoff attempt at first, trying to keep Hunter close. With 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 base hits for the Mountain Lions here in this inning. 1 strikeout and a force out. And the 1-1 pitch. Driven out to deep center field. Wainwright all the way to the track. Makes the catch. A leaping grab by Mackenzie Wainwright. Robs a base hit away from Jamison. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. What an outstanding play there from Mackenzie Wainwright. Back here for the bottom of the 4th inning. Lenoir-Rhyne with a 2-0 lead. Could have been a different story in that top of the 4th inning, but Mackenzie Wainwright with that leap and grab to center field.
Definitely. He got Bears at a comfortable position now, and it seems like the rhythm is back, and let's get the win, boys.
Bears will have hitters 4, 5, and 6 in their batting order due up with South Caricado, Cole Stanford, and Michael Logan. Stanford with the only hit for the Bears so far through that trio, with South Caricado with a pop-up his first time up. Tried to extend his hitting streak as well. A .396 hitter this season for the Bears. 14 home runs, 47 runs driven in. And like I said, he is on a 14-game hitting streak. First pitch going to be outside for ball number 1. Concord going back to the bullpen, as they will bring out number 6, Demario Faison. And he will miss on his first 2 pitches coming out of the bullpen. Comes in with a 7.32 ERA, making his 9th appearance on the mound. 19 innings of work, 28 hits allowed, 16 earned runs, with 16 strikeouts and 11 walks on the year. So that one misses downstairs. It's a 3-0 count here to Caricado. Had a bid start to the UVA-Y series with a home run, couple doubles as well. Open count 3-0. The pitch. Outside for ball 4, a leadoff walk for Lenoir-Rhyne. Sal Caricato will reach base for the first time in this game. Brings up Cole Stanford. Stanford now up to 41 base hits on the season with 10 home runs and 28 runs driven in. And he has driven in 15 runs in the last handful of games for Lenoir-Rhyne. He has been phenomenal for this Bears team. Drove in the second run of this game for LR. Runner on first here. Shows bunt. Bunts it to the right side. No one is home. Stanford with a bunt single. Sal Caricato to second. Just perfect location. Saw the shift, saw an opening between first and second, and he delivers a perfectly placed bunt. First and second, the Bears are in business, Khalid.
Definitely.
As it brings up Michael Logan. Still activity in the bullpen for Lenoir-Rhyne, and also you can see on your screen a little bit of Concord with activity in their bullpen as well at the top of the screen. So first and second here for Lenoir-Rhyne with Michael Logan, who reached off a fielder's error his last time up. Hits a chopper straight to the third baseman. Tat's third. Throw to first. Long one. Did he get him? Yes, he did. A double play. Stanford advances to second, but those are two big outs for the Mountain Lions here in the bottom of the fourth. As Michael Logan hits into a double play, an 0-for-2 start. Outstanding play there from Ty Livingston. Foul ball turned to second for the out at second, trying to get Cole Stanford, but Tad third and delivered first, and now head coach Adam Skinecki is having a conversation with the umpires. Since this is a non-conference game, we have two officials for today's game instead of three like we've seen this past weekend all throughout South Atlantic Conference play. But a long conversation between Skinecki and the two officials. They're going to stick with the original call as Joseph Mozingo will step in. Mozingo will step in. 5 home runs, 26 RBIs. He had a home run in his last game for the Bears with a drive to center field that started the scoring in that 7-3 victory for the Bears. And now he'll deal in with Cole Stanford on at second. And the pitch right down the middle for strike number 1 from Faison. Third different pitcher Concord has thrown out so far in the beginning stages of this game. Bears have stuck with Schofield so far through the first 4 innings. Stanford on that second, 0-1 pitch. Mozingo with a drive deep to left field. Kiss it goodbye. It is gone. A 2-run shot for Joseph Mozingo. 4-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. Right on top of the hitting facility for the Bears. That's home run number 6 on the year. And he did not hesitate on the second pitch of the at-bat. Joseph Mozingo with a deep ball to left field. Bears came in with 67 home runs as a team. That's their 3rd home run of the game. They are up to 70. And Khalid, they are 12 home runs away from matching the most home runs they've hit in a season with 82. So 12 home runs away from tying it, 13 from surpassing it. Could see history this season for Lenoir-Rhyne, and they continued their hot start. First pitch to Hogan Stallings is in for strike number 1, but 4 runs off of 3 home runs for Lenoir-Rhyne. Big swing and miss there from Stallings. And it's 0-2 quickly to the designated hitter, batting 8th in the batting order for Lenoir-Rhyne, with Nathan Peter on deck. The 0-2 pitch. Downstairs for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. As the 4th hit of this game for Lenoir-Rhyne. 3 to 4 hits coming from the long ball. Stallings fouls it out of play. The only non-home run was a Cole Stanford bunt single to right field. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Downstairs, Stallings bows all the way back in the count. It's at 2-2. Hits are 4-3 in favor of Lenoir-Rhyne. Two balls, two strikes. Outside for ball three. Stallings works a full count. Struck out his first time up. Trying to redeem himself here on his second plate appearance. Second pitcher he's facing off in this one. 3-2 pitch. Is downstairs. 4 straight misses from face-on. Stallings is on with 2 gone. Excellent job there from Hogan Stallings to remain patient, even being down 0-2 in the count. And now Nathan Teeter, who also struck out his first time up, with an opportunity here. With Mackenzie Wainwright moving to the on-deck circle, 4-0 lead here for Lenoir-Rhyne. 3 home runs for the Bears. First pitch right down the middle for strike number 1. But 70 home runs hit as a ball club for Lenoir-Rhyne. Chopper to the shortstop, and they'll get the force out at second. We go to the top of the 5th. 4-0 Lenoir-Rhyne here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Back here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. As we begin the top of the 5th, Bears have 4 hits in this game, 3 of them coming from the lawn ball. Joseph Mazzino, Cole Stanford, and Mackenzie Wainwright. Concord had an opportunity with runners on the corners with 2 outs, a big strikeout from Peyton Schofield here in this game, and he is done for the day with 4 innings of work, a solid performance. As it will bring up Livingston. As that pitch will go downstairs. Livingston, Drag, and DeSante. The lead things off here for Concord. It's a 1-0 count. See if he went, and he did for strike number 1. Take a look at our new pitcher on the mound for Lenoir-Rhyne, as it will be number 4, Nathan Morris. Comes in with a 7.80 ERA. His 10th appearance on the mound this season. That's right down the middle for strike 2. 15 innings of work, 20 hits allowed with 13 earned runs, 15 strikeouts, so 4 walks. He's just the second pitcher used today by head coach Adam Stanecki in this non-conference clash with the Mountain Lions. Swung on and miss. Morris starts the inning off with a strikeout. Since we have a breaking action, we'll take a look at the history between the Bears and Mountain Lions. Go ahead, Khalid.
Third all-time meeting. Last matchup was in 2016 season, 15-6 with win at Concord. Record against the MEC for LR was Point Park, West Liberty, Frostburg State, Fairmont State, Wheeling. Charleston 3-0. Last matchup was in 2009.
Yep, and all the teams that Khalid mentioned right before Charleston, the Bears have yet to face off against those teams. So that's Point Park, West Liberty, Frostburg State, Fairmont State, and Wheeling. We have faced off against West Liberty and Frostburg State already in softball and won the Bear Bashes. Base empty here with 1 out. Swung on a miss from Drag. Morse with a strikeout to open up this top of the 5th inning. This is a 9-inning contest between the Bears and Mountain Lions. But Joseph Mazzino, Cole Stanford, and Mackenzie Wainwright driving in all 4 runs for Lenoir-Rhyne. It's only hits or in favor of Lenoir-Rhyne 4-3 so far, as it's like an equipment malfunction from Cole Stanford getting the start, catching for Lenoir-Rhyne. But talk about his backup catcher, Nathan Kidder, this past weekend in Game 2 against UVA Wise, came away with 2 home runs in that contest. His first 2 home runs of his collegiate career. That one is outside for ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Drag. 1 for 1 to begin this game. Nathan Morris delivers his 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Bat-to-bat K's for Nathan Morris. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. As we go back to the top of the batting order here for the Mountain Lions. As they'll bring down Nick DeSanti. With the bases empty with 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. Concord team with over 220 hits combined as a team. 43 doubles hit and 16 home runs. Bears win a nice start to this game, up 4-0, trying to extend their win streak to 6 games. Looking for another victory against non-conference play. Driven out to right field, it'll drop in for a base hit, a 2-out single for their leadoff hitter, Nick DeSanti. And Concord will continue this inning here in the top of the 5th, and it brings up his brother, Matthew DeSanti. Comes in with a .429 batting average, 33 base hits, a home run, and 7 RBIs. First pitch right down the middle from Morris. There is activity in the bullpen for Lenoir-Rhyne. But what a job from Peyton Schofield. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Faced off against 16 batters. Through 46 pitches, 4 innings of work, allowed just 3 hits for Peyton Schofield. And also struck out 4 batters while only hitting 1 batter. 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Nathan Morris completes the hat trick with 3 strikeouts here in the 5th. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th. 4-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. Back here for the bottom of the 5th inning, 4-0 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne. As we'll take a look at some of the other teams in the MEC that Lenoir-Rhyne has faced off against West Virginia State and Glenville State. So go ahead.
The last matchup they had against West Virginia State in 2019 was 7-2, and the last other matchup with Glenville State was 6-0 in 2017.
So the Bears have not faced off against many teams in the MEC, But they've been able to take advantage of their big victories to open up the season. Faced off against Southern Wesleyan earlier this year. Came away with a 7-4 victory a couple Tuesdays ago. And we have a new pitcher for Concord, so expect to see that every other inning for the Mountain Lions, as it will be number 25, Hunter Thomas, coming in with a 10.50 ERA, making his 6th appearance on the mound this season for the Mountain Lions. 6 innings of work with 4 hits allowed, 7 earned runs, with 2 strikeouts and 10 walks. He has allowed 2 doubles, no home runs this year, as they'll bring up the top of the batting order here for Lenoir-Rhyne with Mackenzie Wainwright, Owen Blackledge, and Cole Laskowski. First pitch. Misses downstairs for a ball. Number 1, Wainwright 1 for 2 with a solo shot home run and a pop-up. As it's a 1-0 count here to Wainwright. Looking for another game with a multi-hit performance. Had it come to an end after only having 1 hit in the victory in Game 3 against UVA Wise, but he's able to continue his hitting streak once again here today, going into the weekend series against Lincoln Memorial. 2-0 count here. Inside for ball 3 here to Mackenzie Wainwright. A 59-hit season for Wainwright. Had 66 base hits last year for Salem University. He now leads the team with the most home runs with 15 on the year. Right down the middle for strike 1. He's also driven in 43 runs, which is second on the team behind Sal Caricato. Caricato was leading the way with the most home runs on the team, and now Mackenzie Wainwright is in front by 1. That's inside for ball 4, and Wainwright earns a leadoff walk to begin here in the bottom of the 5th. With Owen Blackledge coming up next to bat. Blackledge an 0 for 2 game to begin this one with a flyout and a groundout. Mackenzie Wainwright this season is 14 for 14 in stolen bases this season. So we'll see if Wainwright will have the green light to take second. A nice comfortable lead over at first base. First pitch to Wainwright is upstairs. Only 5 pitches thrown to Mackenzie Wainwright on that last plate appearance. One 1-0 count here to Owen Blackledge, trying to continue his hitting streak. Also his home run streak as well, hitting a home run in 3 straight games and also driving in 4 RBIs. Runner on first, 2-0 count here to Owen Blackledge. And a pitch. Outside. Just 5 home runs on the season for Blackledge. But had a big weekend against UVA Wise. Now has a batting average above 400. 42 base hits for Owen Blackledge as well. That's downstairs. Actually, that's a strike. They call here to Blackledge. He tossed the bat over to Cole Laskowski. Thought it was a bat-to-back watch, but he will see a 5th pitch of this at-bat. Wainwright on first, a 3-1 count here to Blackledge. Bears trying to push the lead here against Concord, already up 4-0. And the pitch. Outside, that will be ball 4. Wainwright the second, Blackledge the first. And that will draw a mound visit for Concord. So we'll see if they will make a substitution on the mound. They have a pitcher warming up in the bullpen as we speak, as it brings up Cole Laskowski. But a long conversation on the mound here for Concord, as Concord is under the leadership of first-year head coach Drew Bailey, with assistant coaches Kevin Lambert, Jacob Emerson, and Nathan Asher. That'll be the first mound visit charge to the Mountain Lions. Only 2 strikes thrown on the first 2 batters he's faced. Wainwright to Owen Blackledge, and now Cole Laskowski with a job here. Thomas inserted in game. He's thrown 10 pitches, 8 balls. First pitch will be connected for strike number 1. Cole Laskowski an 0 for 2 start to this game. A 37-hit season for Cole Laskowski. 3 home runs, 25 RBIs. Good bit of this lineup is in between 20 to 28 runs driven in on the season. With Wainwright and Sal Caricato having a phenomenal start to the season with 90 runs driven in between the two. That's in for strike 2 here to Laskowski. As Thomas comes out firing. Sal Caricato awaits on deck. He is hitless in this game as well. Blackledge with a really good lead over at first base. And it will be a 1-2 count. I believe that was a pitch clock violation on Thomas. Redshirt senior from Lancaster, New York. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets away from the catcher, Wainwright, and Blackledge will move the extra 90 feet. Skowski was trying to lay down a bunt earlier in this at-bat. Won't have to do that now. The wild pitch moves runners into scoring position. 2 watts for Thomas coming out of the bullpen. And now Cole Laskowski. Battles all the way back to even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, and time's going to be called here. Steps off the mound, so that's going to be a 3-2 count here to Laskowski. First base is open for the Bears. They have yet to have the bases loaded in this game. And a 3-2 outside. Laskowski works a walk. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. And Sal Caricato, who leads the team with the most runs driven in, will get an opportunity here with the sats full off of 3 walks. Chance here for Lenoir-Rhyne to bust this game wide open here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Wainwright on third, Blackledge at second, Laskowski at first. And Sal Caricato with an opportunity here for the Bears. I'll be charged as a mound visit as Austin here having a conversation with Thomas. The redshirt senior from Long Island, New York. Big opportunity here. First pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Here to Caricato. Bears hit a grand slam in Game 2 against UVA Wise back on Saturday from Eli Willen. 0-1 pitch. Outside for ball 1. On deck is Cole Stanford. Caricato an 0 for 1 game with a pop-up and a walk. He has been walked 3 times so far in the last few games for the Bears. 1-1 pitch. Chops one foul down the left field line. And it'll go to 1-2 here for Sal Caricato. It's Thomas trying to record his first out here in this one. Concord looking for some kind of double play to keep this game close for their bullpen. 4-0 lead for LR. 1-2 pitch. Caricato with a ground ball to short. Could be a double play here. There's one at second. Throw to first. Not in time. Run scores. That's Wainwright. 5-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. An RBI fielder's choice for Sal Caricato. And the Bears extend the lead 5-0. Bears will take the run if it records an out as it brings up Cole Stanford with runners on the corners here. So Sal Caricato has now driven in 48 runs this season. Runners on the corners here with 1 out. Pitch delivered from Thomas is in for strike number 1. Stanford a 2 for 2 game with a sole shot home run and a bunt single. 1 run driven in so far for the catcher. Take that one outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Thomas has thrown over 20 pitches so far here in the game. 2-0 pitch. Upstairs, or make that 1-1 pitch, 2-1. We have two scoreboards here, Cooley, and looks like not on the same page. Stanford with a 2-1 count. Inside for ball 3, almost clipped him. Second base open for the Bears. And a hitter's count here for Cole Stanford, looking for his second home run of the game. He now joins Mackenzie Wainwright and Sal Caricato in double figures when it comes to the lawn ball this year. 3-1. Inside, ball 4. He'll load the bases right up for Lenoir-Rhyne. So it brings up Michael Logan. 0 for 2 start, heading into a double play to third base his last time up. Able to reach on his first plate appearance off an E6. No hits in this inning by Lenoir-Rhyne, but they have the base loaded with a 5-0 lead. First pitch is downstairs for ball number 1. Bears coming in as the number 8 team in the country. Blackledge at third, with Cole Stanford at first and Sal Caricato at second. 1-0 pitch. Wind continues to pick up. Logan, line drive, base hit. This one's going all the way to the wall in right center field. Could clear the bases. Takes a wicked hop. Logan on his way to third. A 3-run triple for Michael Logan. And it's 8-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. His first hit of the game. If that ball was cleanly picked up into right center field by the right fielder, Corbin Boston, most likely they would have had him at second. But Logan takes the extra 90 feet, and that will do it for Thomas. We will have a pitching change here at Durham Field. NBA back here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. 8-0 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne. Back here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Dallas Renzi here with Khalid Hornsby, as they'll bring up Joseph Mozingo with a runner on third here with 1 out. And the bottom of the fifth, Michael Logan with a bases clearing triple to extend the lead. His first hit of the game, as he comes away with the first triple of the game for Lenoir-Rhyne. First pitch. This will be Mason Kissamore, number 21, on the mound, making just his third appearance on the mound this season for the Mountain Lions. 2 innings of work, 9 hits allowed, and 4 earned runs with 2 strikeouts and 2 walks. That one's outside. It'll be 1 ball and 1 strike here to Joseph Mozingo at a 2-run shot his last time up to left field. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just outside. Good take there from Joseph Mozingo. Well, for Michael Logan, let's take a look at his stats on the year and see how many triples he's got. He got a good bit of extra base hits for the Bears this year. Outside for ball 3. For Michael Logan, that will be triple number 5 on the year, so he now leads the team with the most triples, surpassing Mackenzie Wainwright at 4. Joseph Mazzino has 2 triples, Owen Blackwood with 3. 3-1 pitch. Outside for ball 4. Runners on the corners here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. As that will bring up Hogan Stallings. Stallings with runners on the corners. Logan at third. Joseph Mazzino at first. First pitch to me outside for ball number 1. Struck out his first plate appearance, was down in count 0-2 on his last plate appearance. Came all the way back, forced the walk. Now looking for his first base hit of this game. 1-0 pitch. Stallings fouls one down the right field line. As Kissamore will come in for the Mountain Lions. We've seen Darrow, Baker, Faison, and Thomas in this game before we get to the 5th different pitcher used by Concord in this one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up a mile high over into left field. Shortstop lost sight of it. Left fielder trying to get to it. He makes the ground. Logan will tag up and he will score easily. Sacrifice fly for Hogan Stallings. 9-0 Lenoir-Rhyne. As that will bring up Nathan Keeter. With just a runner on first with 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. So big out there, but the Bears with 5 runs here in the bottom of the 5th to jump ahead 9-0. That one will be taken in for a strike. An 0-for-2 start for Keeter with a strikeout. Into a fielder choice last time up. Takes that one in for a strike as well. 0-2. Zeno on at first. Keeter, the number 9 hitter, with an opportunity here in the bottom of the 5th. Keeter will foul this one off. Hits are only 5-4 in favor of Lenoir-Rhyne, but we start this game with 3 straight walks. Michael Logan with a bases clearing triple. Sacrifice fly by Stallings. Mazzino also watching this in as well. That is a wall pitch. Mazzino on his way to second. The throw is in time to get Joseph Mazzino at second. We head to the 6th inning. Lenoir-Rhyne with a 9-0 lead. We'll be back on the Bears Sports Network presented by NBA Roofing. Back here for the top of the 6th inning, 9-0 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne as it's Nathan Morris back in for his 2nd inning of work. First pitch, chopper right back to him, bare hands it, fires the first in time for the out to get Swaim. That'll be out number 1 here in the top of the 6th. And we will go into our player spotlight. So go ahead, Khalid, with today's player spotlight.
Our player spotlight today is number 12, Peyton Schofield, a left-hand pitcher from Noblesville, Indiana. He's a graduate student, and last year at Marshall University appeared in 22 games on the mound, posted a 2-1 record, pitched 29.0 IP with a 5.9 ERA. Marshall University in 2023, he appeared in 7 contestants, all in relief, accumulated a 5.40 ER and an 8.1 innings with 5 strikeouts. Southern Community College in 2022 made a 21 appearance on the mound, including 7 starts, posted a 5-7 record with 1 save, pitched 67.0 IP with a 6.45 ERA and an 88 strikeouts.
Impressive numbers for Peyton Schofield. So we picked player spotlights prior to each game. We didn't know Peyton Schofield was the one that was actually going to be pitching today for the Bears here in this non-conference tilt, but solid numbers today with 4 innings of work, having a handful of strikeouts and did not allow a single run. Solid numbers. We were hoping for him to pitch one more inning so he can come away with a victory on the mound, but trying to rest him up for a big series against LMU this weekend against the Rail Splitters. 1-2 pitch. Upstairs is 2-2 as Nathan Morris, all 3 of his outs so far have been strikeouts. As he will face off against Bostic in here after getting a ground ball to Swaim for out number 1 here in the top of the 6th. And a foul ball keeps it at 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Bostic, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. But Schofield, a transfer from Marshall University and also came from Southeastern Community College. That one just outside for ball 3. As Morris looking for his 4th strikeout since coming out of the pen. Having a solid start to this one for Nathan Morris. 3-2 pitch. Chopper to the right side, but foul. Morris also trying to get his ERA down as well. His last appearance was against Emory Henry back on March 15th, where he pitched 1 inning where did not allow a hit or an earned run. He also pitched the day before against Emory Henry, where he gave up 4 hits and 4 earned runs and had 1 strikeout. Gets a fly ball down the left field line. Long run here for Michael Logan. He'll make the catch. Great effort there from Michael Logan. That was a long run as he was over into near left center field. Makes the grab, 2 up, 2 down to begin here in the top of the 6th. But Morris has appeared against Newberry, where he pitched 3 innings, allowed 6 hits, 3 earned runs, and 3 strikeouts. He also pitched against Southern Wesleyan. Chopper on the first pitch to Nathan Keeter. High chopper. Fires the first in time. Keeter concludes the 1-2-3 inning for Nathan Morris as we're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Still 9-0 Bears. Back here for the bottom of the 6th inning as Lenoir-Rhyne with a 9-0 lead. Out hitting Concord today 5-4, but putting up 9 runs on the board here. High flying offense, chopper down the left field line. Nice play there by the third baseman. Low throw, but a nice scoop there by number 12 for Concord. Looks like they made some defensive changes. Ty Livingston with the play at third base. It was Matthew DeSante over at first base, but it looks like they made a substitution. As that is number 12, A.J. Strickland, now at first base for the Mountain Lions. One out here in the bottom of the 6th after a Nathan Keeter 5-3 ground out. Brings up Mackenzie Wainwright. First pitch right down the middle for strike number 1. One for 2 game for Wainwright with a walk. His 4th time around. Downstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike here to the leading home run hitter for Lenoir-Rhyne. Michael Logan made a phenomenal catch in the last half inning for LR. There is activity for the Bears as we speak in their bullpen. Same thing with Concord. 1-1 pitch. Wainwright just underneath the pitch. Fouls it straight out of play. And into the street right behind us. Down count 1-2, the sophomore from Ohio. As Kissmore back on the mound after replacing Thomas in the last half inning. The 1-2. Outside for ball 2. Through just 6 pitches, get the final out in the bottom of the 5th. And has 1 walk so far. But got the 5-3 ground out to Nathan Keeter. 9-1-2 due up in the inning here for LR. Outside for ball 3 as Wainwright works a full count. Wainwright walked on his last plate appearance. Three-two pitch coming up here from Kissamore. Swung on a miss, strikeout. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Great pitch there from Kissamore. Gets a ground down, a strikeout, and it'll bring up Owen Blackledge. But the most important thing here for Mackenzie Wainwright, able to extend his hitting streak. Mackenzie Wainwright, currently on a 19-game hitting streak. Owen Blackledge looking for his first base hit. Was walked on his last plate appearance. Takes the first pitch downstairs for ball number 1. But 4 of the 5 base hits for Lenoir-Rhyne today have been extra base hits. 3 home runs, 1 triple, and a bunt single. That one's outside. Cole Stanford with the bunt single. Logan with the bases clearing triple. Stanford, Mackenzie Wainwright with sole shot home runs, and Joseph Mazingo with a 2-run shot to left. 1-1 pitch to Owen Blackledge. In for a strike. 1-2. Trying to extend his hitting streak as well. Also trying to come away with 4 straight games with a home run. 1-2 pitch. Skips in the turf for ball 2. If he's able to reach, Cole Oskowski will grab a bat and have an opportunity here in the bottom of the 6th. But a 2-2 count. Kissamore with 1 strikeout so far. Gets a chopper down the right field line from Blackledge. Stays alive with 2 strikes. But hitters 1 through 4 today have combined for 1 base hit. While the bottom of the, or I should say the midway point in the batting order with Cole Stanford, Michael Lowe, and Joseph Mazingo have been firing on all cylinders. Ground ball to short to DeSante. Throw is in time, a 1-2-3 inning for Kissamore. We're heading to the 7th. 9-0 Lenoir-Rhyne on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Back here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Dallas Renzi here with Khalid Hornsby as we take a look at the Southland Conference standings as of today. So go ahead, Khalid.
At number 1, we have Carson Newman with a 13-2 record. Number 2, Lenoir-Rhyne, 12-3. Number 3, Catawba with 14-4. 4 is Coker with 9-6. 5, UVAY is 9-9. And at 6, we have LMU with a 7-8 record.
Bears will face off against the Rail Splitters and Lincoln Memorial this weekend for a 3-game series. Carson Newman had a game today. They faced off against Shorter University and came away with the victory. That will not impact their Southland Conference record, but helps out their overall record. Well, we entered the 7th inning. 9-0 lead here for Lenoir-Rhyne. New pitcher on the mound for the Bears. And he comes out firing with a strike to start, as it will be Cole Bramhall. Number 18 comes in with a 9.00 ERA, making his 5th appearance on the mound this year. 3 innings of work, 7 hits allowed. Fly ball to right field. Blackwood trying to get there. He cannot. Just out of the reach as it goes all the way to the wall. Extra bases here for MJ as he will stroll in with a stand-up double. Lead things off here in the top of 7. Heck of an effort there from Owen Blackledge, trying to rob a base hit away. As MJ Hunter comes away with a leadoff double. And for Concord, that is their first extra base hit of this game. They had a runner advance to third off an error from Mackenzie Wainwright after a single. But a runner on second to start here in the top of the 7th. Swung on a miss. As it will bring up number 42, Jamison. 0 for 2 to begin this game with a strikeout. And the 0-1. Inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike with Livingston on deck. One pitch fouled off behind home plate. It's a 1-2 count here to Jamison. The only hits for Concord today, Nick DeSante, the leadoff hitter, is 1 for 3. Swaim is 1 for 3 as well. Here also with a base hit, and Hunter with that double to right field. 7 off the mound is the relief pitcher, Bramhall. Just threw 2 pitches on that first batter he faced here in the inning. Concord has someone warming up in their bullpen as we speak. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Did he go? They will check. He did not. And it's 2-2. So the Bears are 9 outs away from coming away with the victory. Even though the Bears are up 9-0, they will not win the game from the mercy rule, because we will be playing a full 9-inning game between the Bears and Mountain Lions. 2-2 pitch. Chopper to Nathan Keeter. Almost lost his balance. Flings over to first. It's a wild throw getting away from Sal Caricato. Base runner slips down. Runner will be held up at third, as Hunter is in safely at third. Runners on the corners. Best opportunity of the game for the Mountain Lions. Down 9 runs as they bring up number 24, Livingston. 0 for 2 with 1 strikeout. Livingston getting the start at third base. He's made some nice plays for the Mountain Lions today. But 1 strikeout for Livingston. Runners on the corners here. We had nobody out in the top of the 7th. Bramhall trying to record his first out. First pitch, line drive, base hit down the right field line. Concord is finally on the board as Livingston is in safely with an RBI double. And it's 9-1 Lenoir-Rhyne. That's right. Base hit there for Livingston, their number 8 hitter. Comes away with a double. That is the second double of this inning for the Mountain Lions. And brings up Dawson Grad. A 1 for 2 game with a strikeout. First pitch. Flies one to shallow left field. What a diving grab by Nathan Keeter. Robbed a base hit away from the number 9 hitter Drag. One out here in the top of the 7th. What an outstanding play by Nathan Keeter. I don't know about you, Khalid, but I feel like that should be on SportsCenter by the end of the night.
Definitely. He looked like Superman for 3 seconds.
Outstanding play there for out number 1. Runners at third and second with one gone. That pitch will miss outside for ball number 1, but what an outstanding play by Nathan Keeter. Back to the top of the batting order here for Concord. Nick DeSante takes that one in for a strike. 1-1, but that is a huge out. Keeps the runner at third. Bramhall has only thrown 10 pitches since coming out of the pen for Lenoir-Rhyne. 1-1 pitch. Chopper to the left side to Mozingo. Bobbled it at first. Cannot get the play. Throw to first is in time. Looks like the base or the batter slipped. It will be an RBI ground out. And out number 2 here in the top of the 7th. So 9-2 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne. DeSante, if he's able to keep his footing, he was easily going to be safe. Did you see, Khalid, if he possibly tripped in the batter's box on the way there? And it looks like they're having a conversation between the officials. And it looks like that he actually fouled it off his foot. So it looks like they are sticking with the original call. So RBI ground out. Runner moves to second. 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. 9-2 lead. I'll be in for a strike. First at bat of the game for Strickland. Number 12 coming in for, I believe, the number 2 hitter. Yes, Matthew DeSante. Pick off attempt at second. They got it. 9-2 lead as we head to the bottom of the 7th here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Back here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. 9-2 lead. Concord finally on the board, as it will be Cole Oskowski, Sal Caricato, and Cole Stanford to lead things off. New pitcher on the mound for the Mountain Lions, as he'll be number 55, Hayden Jones, making just his second appearance on the mound this year for the Mountain Lions. Comes in with a 0.0 ERA. He's only retired one batter this season. Might be a second one here. Chopper to short. Low throw and a good scoop there from Strickland for out number one to get Cole Oskowski. He has walked one batter. That's just his second batter he's faced this season. So Hayden Jones getting some innings of work here in this non-conference battle with Sal Caricato coming up next to bat. Caricato is hitless in this game. 0 for 1 with an RBI fielder's choice, as he will drive one to deep right center field. This one is up against the wall. Extra base here for Caricato. He'll keep his hitting streak alive. He is taken off for third. The big man with a triple. A one-out triple for Sal Caricato. And for Caricato, that will be his first triple of the 2025 season. In scoring position for Cole Stanford. Big drive to right center field for Sal Caricato, as Cole Stanford will step in with a runner on third. And the first pitch will be in for strike number one. Stanford a 2-for-2 game with an RBI, home run, and a walk today, as Jones tries to get out of this inning. Infield is in for the Mountain Lions. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Cole Stanford, looking for his third hit of the game. And the pitch. Downstairs, takes it all the way, 2-1 now. Michael Logan awaits on deck, but Sal Caricato with his first triple of the season. Off Jones. 2-1 pitch. Stanford drives one. Deep center field. Center field lost sight of it, but doesn't matter. A 2-run shot deep in the forest for Cole Stanford, his second home run of the game. 11-2 Lenoir-Rhyne. Into deep center field for Cole Stanford. That's home run number 11 on the year. And the catcher has caught fire over the last handful of games for the Bears. Continues his hot stretch of play. And that might do it for Jones, as they will have a conversation on the mound for another mound visit, as Michael Logan about to step in with the base empty with 1 out. 11-2 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne, as Cole Stanford with his second home run of the game. He has been on a tear as of late. Had a home run against UVA Wise back on March 21st. Also had a home run in the final game against the Cavaliers on March 22nd, as the Mountain Lions will go to the bullpen. 11-2 lead for LR to get their 9-run advantage back. We'll step aside here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Back here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. LR with 11-2 lead. Cole Stanford with a pair of home runs today. He's got 2 home runs and 3 RBIs on the day as Mike Deloto on the first pitch grounds one to short. Throw over is in time and out number 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. Cole Stanford with a towering drive to deep center field. We asked our statistician in between the pitching change how far deep center is, about 400 feet. So, Cole Stanford's drive, Khalid, if you had to guess, how many feet would you say that possibly is? 400's dead center. That one was about halfway up the tree.
Far.
Yep.
Just far.
So that pitch will go upstairs to Joseph Mozino, who's homered in this game with a drive to left field. That's the Bears' 4th home run of this game, so they are now up to 71 home runs as a team. So that one will go upstairs. We also have a pitching change, as it will be number 22, Dalton Benson, the right-hand pitcher, graduate student from Lexington, Virginia. As he will step in, 2 gone. And Mozino's hit by the pitch. He'll take first. Also, some defensive changes as well for Concord out in the field. They will have Tyson Burke in right field. Number 28, DJ Christian Jr., the outfielder from West Palm Beach, Florida, in center field. And then number 42, Dimitri Jamison, will be in left. Brings up Hogan Stallings. A walk and a strikeout today, almost hit by the first pitch he sees. As it's a 1-0 count. Nathan Keeter moves in the on-dead circle. But another day, another 10-run outing by Lenoir-Rhyne by their high-firing offense. Stallings grounds one foul down the right field line as the wind continues to pick up here at the ballpark. Bears outscoring the Cavalier, or by the Mountain Lions by 9 runs, excuse me. But they are tied 7-7 in hits. Stallings hits a chopper out of reach of the pitcher. Play is at first, a throw in time to retire to side. 11-2 lead, Cole Stanford with another bomb to deep center field. We'll be back here on the Bear Sports Network presented by NBA Roofing. Back here on the Bear Sports Network. First pitch, drive to left center field, bounce out play for a ground rule double. Strickland does not hesitate on the first pitch and doubles the left center field. 11-2 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne. Cole Stanford with a 2-home run game. As Strickland, that was his first at bat of the game, comes away with a double. As it will be hitters 2, 3, and 4 in the batting order for Concord. Sits out, worked with, down by 9 runs. As they'll bring up Swaim, who is 1 for 3 in the game. Hit a chopper bat to the pitcher his last time up with a couple runners on. First pitch will be downstairs for ball number 1. Gets away from Cole Stanford. But we have a new pitcher for the Bears, as it will be number 6, Spencer Floyd, making his 8th appearance on the mound this season. 5 innings worked, 5 hits, 6 earned runs allowed, and has 9 strikeouts and 6 walks this season. 1-0 pitch. Foul down the right field line from Swain. Leads the team with the most home runs with 6 on the year. Also has driven in 23 runs this year as well. But a 1 for 3 start for him. The Mountain Lions have hit 3 doubles so far in today's game. 1 ball and 1 strike. Another foul ball down the right field line. So pitching-wise for Lenoir-Rhyne, we had Peyton Schofield pitch the first 4 innings, faced 16 batters, had 46 total pitches, got 6 groundouts, 2 flyouts, allowed just 3 hits with 4 strikeouts. 1-2 pitch is downstairs. Then they went to Nathan Morris, who faced 7 batters with 22 pitches of work, 2 groundouts and 1 flyout. Just allowed 1 base hit. Bram Hall came in, faced 5 batters, got 1 groundout, 1 flyout, 1 inning work, allowed 2 earned runs. And now it's Spencer Floyd. Inside for ball 3 here to Swaim. As Swaim works a full count here in the top of the 8th. This is the first of 2 meetings between the Bears and Mountain Lions this season. The second final meeting will be over in Virginia for a road duel between these 2 sides. And Spencer Floyd loses the battle. A walk, first and second here in the top of the 8th. Activity still in the bullpen for Lenoir-Rhyne. Trying to come away with the final 6 outs of this game. As they'll bring up Tyson Burke. This will be his first plate appearance. This over here against Spencer Floyd. Take a look at Burke's numbers on the year. .231 hitter with 3 base hits for Tyson Burke. Takes the first pitch in for strike number 1. First and second here as Concord trying to cut into the deficit. And they are now out hitting Lenoir-Rhyne 8-7 in today's game. 0-1 is downstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bears would love to have a double play here. Nathan Keeters made some phenomenal plays in this one. Mackenzie Wainwright with an outstanding catch in right center field earlier in this one. That's in out glove of Stanford. Runner's dive ball taken off. And no retreat back to first and second. And let's not forget about the catch Michael Logan made a couple innings ago as well down the left field line. That was not an easy play there. Great defense all around by Lenoir-Rhyne out in the field. Two-one pitch. Driven down the left field line. It's a fair ball and that base hit. Concord might score 2 runs here on this play. Extra bases here for Burke. And it'll be an RBI double to cut the deficit 11-3. Still nobody out here in the top of the 8th, and Concord only down by 8 runs now. Third and second, head coach Adams Konecki has seen enough, and he is going to make a change out of the bullpen. As Spencer Floyd faces off against a few batters, and then cannot come away with a single out. He'll head back to the dugout. So the Bears will make a change on the mound, trying to come away with the final 6 outs of this game, up by 8. We'll step aside here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Back here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Lenoir-Rhyne's going back to the bullpen, as it will be number 7, Preston Drabus. Coming in for the Bears, comes in with a 7.82 ERA, making his 9th appearance on the mound this season for the Bears. Third and second, nobody out. First pitch is upstairs for ball 1. 12 innings of work, 18 hits allowed, 11 earned runs, with 13 strikeouts and 5 walks. He's allowed 2 home runs on 54 batters he's faced. A 1-0 pitch coming up right down the middle for strike number 1. Comes in for Spitzer Floyd after an RBI double from Burke. Drabus has not appeared since March 15th against Emory Henry. The 1-1 popped up down the right field line. Owen Blackledge in foul territory will make the catch. Runner will tag out the throw from Blackledge. Is out of reach of Cole Stanford, so an RBI sac fly. And the Mountain Lions base runner is now injured at home plate, as that is Swaim, number 31, and he's looking toward his elbow. Oh, that is not a good sign right there with Swaim, their leading home run hitter. Hard collision at home plate. The run will score, so make that 11-4, but the concern now is with the Mountain Lions, number 31, Swaim. Something you did not want to see. And they are taking him to the Lenoir-Rhyne dugout to treat him. Scary moment here at the ballpark for Swaim. Sacrificing his body for the run. Head coach Alex Konecki is on the phone as we speak. We're going to step aside here on the Bear Sports Network as they tend to the injured Bear or Mountain Lion.
Chapman Cattle Company, we believe quality food starts from home. Well, maybe not your home, but ours. Our cattle and hogs are fed with wholesome and safe feed, and that's the way it's always been. Our family has been growing cattle in Taylorsville, North Carolina since 1967. We offer both beef and pork and a whole selection of homegrown meats. So if you want to try some for yourself, visit us on Facebook or Instagram or call 828-514-0526.
Have you ever wondered what this Cheerwine stuff is all about? Well, it's a soft drink, an amazing cherry soft drink with a one-of-a-kind fizz. And people who love it really love it. In fact, it's more than a soft drink. It's a lifestyle. Whether you're hanging out after practice, at the beach, online, hitting the books, or eating your favorite food, Cheerwine is the perfect companion. So give Cheerwine a try today. We know you're gonna love it.
So shine on, come on baby, now shine on. Yes, you gotta light and you gotta let it shine. So turn your brights on, come on baby, now shine on. Yes, you gotta light and you gotta let it shine.
Hey Bear Nation, Fran Eagle here, co-owner of NBA Roofing, a family-owned roofing company that has been serving Hickory and the surrounding areas for over 15 years. We're a proud supporter of the Bear Athletics. Bears are known to protect their den. We're here to protect your homes and your businesses with our high-quality roofing.
First pitch is a chopper to Nathan Keeter at short. The throw is in time for out number 2. Runner is at third. 11-4 lead here for Lenoir-Rhyne, but the concern is with Swaim. It looks like they are calling an ambulance to transport him to the hospital. Possibly a forearm or elbow injury for him. So our thoughts and prayers are with the Swaim family, and hopefully his injury is not too bad. Hard collision at home plate. Immediately got up. Immediately signaled the head athletic trainer to come out. So runner on third, 2 gone here in the top of the 8th. Preston Drabus in to replace Spencer Floyd. And the Bears are 4 outs away from a win. That is inside for a ball. And it's a 2-0 count. That misses downstairs. But the longest appearance for Preston Drabus this season is 3 innings and a third against Concord, where he allowed 3 hits, 3 earned runs, and had 2 strikeouts in that game on March 1st against Concord. Line drive right at Joseph Mozingo to retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Lenoir-Rhyne with an 11-4 lead here at Durham Field. Back here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by MBA Roofing, as it will be hitters 9, 1, and 2 in the batting order for Lenoir-Rhyne with a 7-run advantage. As it'll be number 17, Kerry Collins, coming in out of the bullpen for the Mountain Lions with a 3.60 ERA, his 10th appearance on the mound this year with 15 innings of work. And his first pitch to Keeter is in for strike number 1. 21 hits allowed, 6 earned runs with 13 strikeouts and 5 walks. He has faced off against now 70 batters this season, and he has just allowed 2 home runs on the year. But, Khalid, we have a trivia question, so go ahead and list the trivia question for today's game.
Bears hit 12 home runs in the last series against UVA. Which series last season did the Bears hit the most home runs in a 3-game series?
And we'll tell you the answer in the top half of the 9th inning, and also talk about the upcoming schedule for the Bears as well. As Nathan Keeter battles 2 balls and 1 strike here to Kerry Collins. That's inside, almost clipped him at 3-1. But for the second straight inning, the Mountain Lions scored 2 runs in an inning to cut the deficit to 7, 11-4 lead for Lenoir-Rhyne. Bears have hit 4 home runs today. Cole Stanford with a pair. Joseph Mazzino with a 2-run shot to left field, and Mackenzie Wainwright with a solo shot home run to kickstart the offense back in the first inning. 3-1 pitch. Inside for ball 4, Nathan Keeter with a leadoff walk to open up this bottom of the 8th inning. And we go back to the top of the batting order, and Wainwright will have another crack at it. Keeter with no hits today. They will get on base here for Lenoir-Rhyne, and also had a spectacular diving catch in the shallow left field a couple innings ago. And now Wainwright will step in. A 1-for-3 game with a solo shot home run and a walk. First pitch. And that's for strike number 1. It's Wainwright looking for hit number 60 on the 2025 season. It's an 0-1 count here to Mackenzie Wainwright. His first season with Lenoir-Rhyne. Takes that one in for a strike as well. It's 0-2. Able to continue his hitting streak on the season. Now up to 19 games. He's hit 3 home runs in his last 4 games as well. Down count 0-2. Keeter on at first base. 0-2 pitch. Wainwright fouls one down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a diving catch as Keeter tags up and advances to second. Spectacular catch over in right field. And that is number 18, Burke, with the catch. Yep, Tyson Burke, number 18, with a grab in foul territory. Keeter with a nice heads-up base running with a tag up in advance. And now will bring up Owen Blackledge, who is 0 for 1 or 0 for 3 in this game with a walk. Looking for his first hit of this game. And the first pitch is going to be in for strike number 1. 0-1 count here to Owen Blackledge. Nathan Keeter with a leadoff walk. Vance on the tag up for first after the flyout catch down the right field line as Burke with a spectacular catch. That one's upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, we have seen some great defense from both teams today, even though we have seen a total of 3 errors, but besides that, some high-flying catches from both teams today. 1-1 pitch. Blackledge skies one into shallow center field. Shortstop trying to get a read on it, and the center field will come in to make the grab for out number 2. And Owen Blackledge with a hitless game today as it brings up Cole Laskowski. Concord was about to go to the bullpen, but looks like Cole Laskowski will grab a bat here, trying to drive in the Bears' 12th run of this game, as Collins now over 10 pitches thrown since coming out of the bullpen, with 1 walk and 2 flyouts. First pitch to Laskowski is downstairs for ball number 1. So this might be the final batter Collins will face here today. If he's able to get the out, we'll go to the ninth inning. The Bears 3 outs away from another victory in non-conference play. If not, South Carolina will have an opportunity in the back here in the ninth. Base hit up the middle for Kolaskowski. Keeter around third is going to be sent home. The throw's going to be cut off. RBI signal for Kolaskowski. And Laskowski continues his hot stretch of baseball. That's 6 straight games driving in at least 1 run for the Bears. And that will be the final batter for Collins. So Concord will go to the bullpen. We'll step aside here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Back here on the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. South Carolina will grab a bat and have possibly his last plate appearance of the evening as Kolaskowski with an RBI double, or RBI single, to center field. As Kolaskowski now up to 26 RBIs on the season, but he's hit at least 1 RBI in his last 6 games for Lenoir-Rhyne. So an RBI single for Kolaskowski, essentially 12-4. As South Carolina was able to extend his hitting streak on his previous at-bats. Oh, 1 pitch. It's outside. Carolina with a triple to right center field his last time up. One pitch. Upstairs, 2-1. That was Carolina's first triple of the season as well. Takes that one in for a strike. 2-2. Able to continue his hitting streak as well, which is now at 15 games. He has not hit a home run since the first game against UVA-Wise back on Friday. As he will drive this one into left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's able to make the grab. We're heading to the 9th inning. 12-4. Kolaskowski with an RBI single to extend the lead. Back here on the Bear Sports Network. Well, let's take a look at our trivia question and also the answer, Khalid.
The trivia question was, Bears hit 12 home runs in the last series against UVA. Which series last season did the Bears hit the most home runs in a 3-game series? The answer would be 8 home runs against Mars Hill on April 26, 2024, and 8 home runs against Wingate April 13, 2024.
So a couple weeks after each other near the end of the regular season for Lenoir-Rhyne. Just named 3 outs to come away with the victory in the first of 2 meetings between the Concord Mountain Lions, who have put up a fight today. And they are bringing out Kobe Cushing, number 44. Comes in with a 2.08 ERA, making his 7th appearance on the mound this season with 4 innings of work, 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Swung on a miss. As it will be hitters 8, 9, and 1 in the batting order for Concord. Livingston, Christian, and DeSante. That one's downstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes here for Kobe Cushing. And for Cushing, he has not pitched since Emory and Henry back on March 14th. Did not record an out, allowed 1 run. That one's upstairs. Most innings he has pitched is 1 inning work against Bloomsburg, Wingate, and Southern Wesleyan. Most strikeouts was against Bloomsburg with 3. 1 hit allowed, 2 runs, none of them earned. Swung on a miss. Cushing with a strikeout to start the top of the 9th. Excellent job there from Kobe Cushing. So they will go to number 28 for Concord. And let's see about the upcoming schedule for Lenoir-Rhyne. That one goes upstairs. Go ahead, Khalid.
March 28th at LMU 6 p.m., March 29th at LMU 1 p.m., and April 2nd versus Bluefield State at 2 p.m.
So the Bears will hit the road this weekend against Lincoln Memorial. Base hit right out the middle. Wainwright was out of position right center field. He's back up the middle, able to field it. Throw will go into Cole Stoutsy at second. So a 1-out single. For number 28, DJ Christian Jr. with a single right out the middle. So the first game at 6 o'clock p.m. And then March 29th will be at LMU, 1 o'clock p.m. for the doubleheader. And then the Bears will be back home April 2nd to kickstart the month of April against Bluefield State. 2 o'clock p.m., I believe that will be a doubleheader in non-conference play on a Wednesday. And the pitch downstairs from Kobe Cushing after the single from Christian Jr. Pinch hitter coming in, it'll be Alex Rodriguez. Comes in with 2 base hits. No runs driven in so far to begin the season. Rodriguez with a runner on first, 1-0. Upstairs, 2-0. Comes in with a .500 batting average. He's coming across the plate 5 times for runs. This is his 5th at bat of the season. Runner on first, 1 out. Upstairs, and Rodriguez is up 3-0. Kobe Cushing with a 3-0 pitch. Downstairs, 4-pitch walk. First and second here with 1 out in the top of the 9th. As that will bring up Strickland, number 12, A.J. Strickland. Strickland able to collect his first double of the season on his previous at-bat. Now has 3 base hits, 1 double, and he has driven in 2 runs this season. First and second year for the Mountain Lions. First pitch swung on a miss. It's Kobe Cushing trying to record out number 2. bid series against LMU this weekend, and then back to non-conference play for Lenoir-Rhyne. Count is 0-1 here to Strickland, looking for a 2-hit performance, just his second at bat of this game. Takes that one in for strike 2. Catches the outside corner. 0-2 down here to Strickland. Right now the Bears will trade a run for an out. They did out this inning and come away with a big victory in non-conference play. Their only loss came to Barton earlier this year. On the road, swung on and missed. Cushing with a strikeout. And the Mountain Lions are down to their final out of the game. As it will bring up number 35 for the Mountain Lions, Andrew LaPure. This is his 4th at-bat of the 2025 season. He has appeared in 5 games and also has started 1 game for the Mountain Lions as well. First and second, 2 gone. Kobe Cushing with a pair of strikeouts. And the Bears are now away from another victory here at Durham Field. The first pitch in for strike number 1. Now 2 strikes away from win number 25 on the season. The lawn ball, the story once again for Lenoir-Rhyne. And their bullpen doing the job once again against Concord, who beat UVA Wise last week. Runner caught between second and third. Cole Stanford trying to end it right here. The throw. Mozingo with a tag. Game over. Bears win 12-4. Is your final as Lenoir-Rhyne moves to 25-4 overall. And they continue. Their win streak is now up to 6 games. Cole Stanford with a pair of home runs. And I'll do it here on the Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Dallas Rindsey with the call here today with Khalid Hornsby. We'll be back for baseball next week between Lenoir-Rhyne and Bluefield State.